Today we're going to be scrapping this parts car Elantra. This car only has about 118,000 kilometers on it, and the engine was replaced back in 2019. The engine itself has only about 40,000 kilometers. I did call the dealer with the VIN and confirmed it, so we're going to be removing the entire drivetrain out of this car today. Look at the bottom of this car. This is probably one of the worst ones that I've seen yet. Completely gone on this side. Like, this is not the outside rocker. This is what's inside of your rocker. And it is completely gone. Ah, that's safe enough. Yes, should stop at the doors, I guess. Like, this is your lift point. I'm gonna make a Facebook post on Marketplace saying I'm parking this car out. The engine I'm gonna sell for 500 bucks. I bought an engine a while back, that's what I paid for it, so that's what I'm gonna sell it for. Transmission, probably about 400 bucks. I gotta cut the cat off of it, so that's probably at least another 100 bucks. And the rest of the bits and parts, I guess, will be sold on Marketplace. So I initially paid 400 bucks for this car, and I used a lot of parts already for a current flip car. Took off the wheels, some seat belts, spare tire tools and whatnot, and a mirror. So honestly, as far as I'm concerned, this car is already paid for. So whatever I get of this car now is just bonus. So let's get scrapping. This was actually a running and driving car too. I drove this car probably 20 or 25 kilometers to get it here. Parts pile is getting up there now. Up she goes. We're going to drain out the coolant, drop the subframe, disconnect everything underneath. Down comes the subframe. So there used to be 10mm bolts up in this cover. Looks like they rusted off long ago when someone put self-tappers up there. And the heads on the self-tappers are essentially non-existent, so they ain't coming out. So I'm just going to yank this off. Perfect. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to drain out the coolant. I'm going to unbolt this AC compressor. I'll just leave the AC compressor on this. That way I don't need to drain the AC system and I don't need to fill my shop full of Freon. That's great. Let's go ahead now and remove my torque converter bolts while I'm down there. It's a lot easier. Out come the axles. Meow. Alright, so everything on the bottom is pretty well disconnected now. So now we're going to put her back down. I got a couple coolant lines I got to take off. A couple other smaller odds and ends. And this is ready to drop right out. Get this as close to the floor as I can get. It's literally only like this much off the floor. So what I'm going to do is just unbolt it. It'll just gently go down on the floor. And then I'll raise the car up. And then we can split the engine and transmission apart. And we get this mount off. So I'm going to go ahead now, I'm going to raise this car up. And the engine and transmission should just stay there. Okay, so I thought I was recording when I was raising this up. I wasn't, sorry. Nothing spectacular happened, I just raised the car up off the engine. Anyways, here's the engine. This is 500 bucks. There's the tranny, it's 400 bucks. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff took off here now. I got my harness all took off. I got my alternator took off. This is the garbage pile. Those under body shields are garbage. Heat shields garbage. That manifold is gone. Flex pipe is gone. That's all garbage. This is just a harness, radiator fans and whatnot. The computer is there. Alternator, odds and ends. The battery I'm going to put in the other parts car Elantra. Alright, so I got my Facebook post made. I got a pile of parts put on there for sale. I got the engine up there for sale and transmission and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to split this engine and transmission apart. I'm probably going to slide it over there on the wall, out of the way. And I'm probably going to put the subframe back up in this car so I can roll it around. I do have someone interested in the subframe though, but we'll see how that all goes out. Starter, good working shape. Try to pop this out without having the torque converter fall out and getting fluid all over my floor. Perfect. Torque converter still in there. Okay, so let's get this one over by the wall. I know what you're saying. Don't you have an engine lift? Yeah, I do. But this is faster. Stay. You stay. Perfect. Why is this like harder to move than the engine? Perfect. I don't think the engine is going to last very long because obviously these cars are known for engine issues. But the transmission, I'm not sure. I don't think these cars have many transmission issues, so I might have that transmission for a while. So I'm going to go around now with my AC leak detector. This one is from TOPTES. So pretty much, you take the tip, you go around anywhere on your AC system, and if it detects refrigerant, the alarm will go off. Really easy to use. So we're going to come on up here, and we're just going to check it all out. You can see there, no leak detected. So we'll just continue on around, check the lines. If somebody wants these lines, I can confidently say that they're good. No leaks around it. I mean, a good AC compressor, that's at least another 50 bucks. Check out TOPTES. Links in the description. I'm just gonna pop this subframe back up so I can steer it later down the road. I'll probably only be keeping this for another couple weeks. Whatever don't sell, then it'll be going to the garbage. Two axles, in good shape. In one of my earlier videos, I done a brake job and I just let the caliper hang down on its line like this. I got smoked in the comments. Everyone was saying, don't let your calipers hang down. You're gonna damage the line and yada, yada, yada. So anyways, today, we got some heavy duty science, all right? I got this caliper here just hanging on its line. And what I'm gonna do is I keep attaching weights to this caliper until the line bursts. Drop a comment. How much weight do you think this caliper can hold? So we're starting off light here with 10 pounds. Just hook around there. 10 pounds, no problem. 20 pounds? That's just a joke. 25 pounds. Lightweight. We got a 10 pound weight and a 25 pound weight. So that's 35 pounds. 35 pounds. Let's go. 45 pounds. Not even close to busting yet. 50 pounds. We're going to have to step it up a little bit. 70 pounds. Oh, I'm getting beat out myself. Okay, so we got 70 on there. We got 80, 90, 100 pounds. So let's get this attached. £100 hanging off of this. It's bar tight, but it ain't busting. Look. £110. Everybody worried about just a caliper hanging out. Here's £110 hanging off of it. 120. This is another 30 pounds. So this should give us right around 150 pounds. I wish this would just break already because I'm getting beat out and I'm running out of weights. Right now, 150 pounds. This is so tight and stretched. You could probably play a song here now. Okay, I ran out of weights, but I do have the old transfer case that came out of that black Ram. Oh, so this thing is at least like 60 pounds for sure. Oh, this is at least 200 pounds hanging off this line right now. It's still not busting. I gotta find some more stuff to put on there. 2 rotors. 150 pound in weights, a truck transfer case, 2 rotors. How about a wheel? This thing is like 30 pounds for sure. If I'm not good at anything else, I'm good at stacking stuff up. Oh, it's cracking and going. Look at all the stuff on there. Transfer case, weights, rotors, 2 wheels. Hyundai. They can't make an engine, but buddy, they can make a brake line. Let's just try swinging it back and forth and see what happens. Swing, 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 swing. Let's try this big old stump. Oh. Crud. Look, we got weights, a transfer case, rotors, 2 wheels, big ass stump, 2 more rotors. If I can get them in there somewhere, that'd be great. There we go. 1 and 2. This is so much science. 2 more rotors. If I can get them in there, that'd be great. Oh. That was not supposed to fall out. Jesus. All right, this is definitely at least 300 pounds on there now. It's been hanging like this now for about a half hour. Still never broke. And there she goes. Woo! It's taffy time.
Homemade taffy. The verdict is...
Sticky. It's chewy. So there you go. Definitely over 300 pounds hanging from this flex line. I was just sick of hanging stuff on it, so it would definitely hold more than that. Anyway, now I just got to clean all of this stuff up. I just love that for me. Wiper motor linkage. The bumper is broke and scratched up anyway, so I'm literally just going to rip it off. And I did that because I'm pretty sure I already got these headlights sold. Headlights are in great shape. They're still nice and clear. That's probably about a full bottle windshield wash. $3. So I put the subframe back up in this thing, but do you remember I said earlier there might be someone interested in subframe? They are interested. They're supposed to come and get it today for $200. Let's haul it back out. It's no big deal. It just means I'm going to have to drag this thing up the driveway now instead of rolling it. But so I'm going to go ahead and quickly remove the steering rack. I just love a nice rack. Sway bar, honestly, is probably just going to go in the junk pile because I don't think anybody's going to want this. It does have some surface rust on it, but I smacked it around everywhere with a hammer. It's plenty solid. Someone's coming to pick this up now for $200. So now I'm just draining out the gas. I just punched a hole in the bottom of the gas tank. These got plastic gas tanks, so the chances of anybody needing a gas tank is very slim. This is the quickest way to do it. Left front knuckle. Right front knuckle. Left front strut. Right front strut. I got a pile of interior parts. There goes the subframe. $200 in the pocket. Here's all the parts, and here is the list of prices that I just done up. So as you know, I paid $400 for this car, 118,000 kilometers on it, 40k on engine replaced by the dealership. I used at least $400 worth of parts for a previous car that I flipped. That included some seat belts, spare tire tools, 4 rims and tires, and a mirror. That's definitely a $400 value. So that already leaves me like $0 into this car. It's already paid for. And here is the price list of all these other parts. So I just sold that subframe for $200. This engine right here, I'm gonna sell that for $500. That's a great deal for this engine. That's pretty much giving it away. These engines sell for $2,500 in the local salvage yards. The transmission, I'm gonna sell for $400. I feel like it's worth that. I got a cat that I cut off of this. That's probably worth $100 or so. This power steering rack, $150. 2 of these struts, these are newer struts. They've been replaced in the past. They're in good shape. I'm gonna want $100 for 2 of those. 2 knuckles with good bearings, $100. Wiper linkage and motor in good working shape, $100. Alternator, $100. Starter, $100. 2 axles in good shape, tone rings are good, $100. 2 headlights, $100. Radio, $50. Windshield wash bottle with pump, $50. Right here is the engine wiring harness. It's the complete harness in great shape. All the connectors are good, nothing is damaged, $100. So if we do some calculations here and add all this up, that leaves us with around $2,200 in profit on a parts car. I know I don't have the money yet. I gotta sell all this stuff, but I literally just started scrapping this yesterday. I already sold the subframe. There's somebody interested in the headlights. I've had a million messages on this engine. I don't think it's gonna last very long. And these are just popular cars. So all of these parts should sell pretty quick. So anyway, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna put all these parts somewhere, store them away, get everything up for sale. Probably make a couple of different Facebook posts. And I'm gonna get this car, I'm gonna hook the truck onto it. We're gonna haul it to the top of my property. I'll probably keep this car for another 2 weeks. If anybody wants some odds and ends off of this car while I still got it, come and get it. It'll be going cheap. Whatever's not gone in 2 weeks from the shell and whatever else is in the car will be going straight to the scrapyard.